So viewers, the India Bloc meeting in Delhi, which was aimed at projecting opposition unity, was overshadowed by a growing rebellion within the Trinamool Congress. Even as Mamata Banerjee participated in the opposition gathering, reports emerged of rebel TMC MPs engaging with the senior BJP leaders. The crisis, in fact, deepened further after senior leader Sukhendu Shekhar Ray quit the party and also resigned from the Rajya Sabha, fueling speculation of widening cracks within the Trinamool Congress. In fact, we have more breaking updates now coming in. But before that, listen into what multiple TMC leaders have said on their decision.
तो ये लोग के आसपास जाना मुश्किल था। उन लोगों का पैर धरती पे नहीं था।
अभिषेक बंदोपाध्याय का जो संगठन लोग बोलते हैं, उस संगठन में बंगाली में आप जानते हैं संघ का मतलब क्या है, गठन का मतलब क्या है। उसमें संघ है मगर गठन नहीं है।
We've already given a letter.
So how many MPs are there with you, ma'am, total as of now from out of 28?
20. We are 20 people.
देखिए अभी जो छोड़ के जा रहा है अभी डर में है कि कोई पब्लिक का डर से है, कोई ईडीसी का डर से है। अगर बचना है तो बीजेपी वालों ने कुछ जो बोलेगा करेगा।
हाँ दिया, आने को बोला, नहीं जाएंगे। जो पार्टी का सिंबल से जीता उसी में रहेंगे।
They just want posts. Let BJP give them a ticket. Let BJP, will they give the tickets?
All right, let's get you more breaking updates coming in. Sources say that one more Rajya Sabha MP is likely to resign within the next day or two. Meanwhile, Yusuf Pathan is also expected to reach Delhi amid the speculation that he too may join the rebel bandwagon. So, TMC looking at more trouble. There are speculations that there is another Rajya Sabha MP who would resign. And Yusuf Pathan is also expected in Delhi. Remember, even as news came in that Yusuf Pathan is going to be in the national capital, digs came in from the TMC leaders, including Mahua Moitra, who took to social media. So it's an open fight. In fact, Mahua Moitra took to social media to say Yusuf Pathan is rushing to Delhi because Amit Shah has called him and going on to tell him, have some courage. My colleague Sabir Sachi is joining us on the broadcast with the details of what's really happening within the TMC. We're looking at a complete implosion and Sabir Sachi, clearly indications coming in that that's not the end. There are more resignations, more rebellion that's lined up for the TMC. What are the details of another Rajya Sabha MP who could be resigning and also the speculation around Yusuf Pathan?
Well, see, Pratibha, yesterday in the meeting at the residence of Union Minister Bhupender Yadav, where Chief Minister Suvendu Adhikari was also present. Now, in that meeting, 12 to 13 Member of Parliaments from the Trinamool Congress were part of this meeting. The meeting lasted for several hours. Now, the major question arises, which the Trinamool Congress, led by former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and their loyalists are raising, is that the rebel MPs does not have the full support. Now, Kakuli Ghosh Dostidar, who has declared herself as the chief whip of the Trinamool Congress, said that they have support of nearly 20 MPs with them. Now, as per sources, Yusuf Pathan is also on his way to the national capital. Today, he will be reaching the national capital, and as per the sources, one more Rajya Sabha MP is likely to resign from the post. Now, yesterday, Sukhendu Shekhar Ray had resigned from the post of Rajya Sabha as well as membership of the Trinamool Congress party, and most likely another member of parliament of Rajya Sabha who has just been recently nominated by the Trinamool Congress will also resign from the Rajya Sabha post. See, the Trinamool Congress till now has around 13 Rajya Sabha members. One member have already resigned, that is Sukhendu Shekhar Ray, which brings back the number to 12, and with another member of parliament set to resign, it will go down to 11. Now, clearly, Pratibha, at this particular time, as per the sources, there are few loyalists in Rajya Sabha, and the kind of situation and revolt that we are seeing in Lok Sabha could also be spread across to Rajya Sabha, and which will create more trouble for former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, both Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee are stationed in the national capital. Abhishek Banerjee has been asked to appear in front of the CID by 5 p.m. today, whereas Mamata Banerjee and the loyalists of her, they are trying their best to contact with the rebel MPs to try to make sure that some of the rebel MPs can shift towards Mamata Banerjee. So there has been this attempt which has been coming from the Mamata Banerjee side. Rest, a press conference will be taking place in the national capital by Kalyan Banerjee and Kirti Azad.
Okay, all right. So the TMC will be making its position clear. But what about these rebels? They say that they've been unhappy with the TMC for a long time now. Sabyasachi, stay with us. Let's speak about these MPs and MLAs who have broken ranks with Mamata Banerjee and the reasons that they have cited. Now, Kakuli Ghosh Dastidar, remember, as she resigned, she also went on to say that there is internal misconduct. Shukhendu Ray, the Rajya Sabha MP who resigned, went on to even claim that there is widespread corruption within the TMC. And if you look at what multiple TMC rebels have said, many have pointed to the same, that they're unhappy with the leadership of the TMC, going on to say that multiple senior leaders have been sidelined within the party. And they say they're not happy with the functioning of the TMC and have not been happy with the functioning or the leadership of the TMC for a long time now. Prasun Banerjee, Lok Sabha MP from Howrah, also went on to say that there are differences in policy and administration as well. In fact, another leader also went on to say that TMC has indulged in corruption. Now, look at the rebel leaders, multiple of them going on to claim that not just is there unhappiness within the TMC leaders over the leadership crisis, there is also graft or corruption. That's the claim that has been made by multiple leaders. In fact, the rebel TMC MP, Kakuli Ghosh Dastidar, also defended the decision to change this political allegiance, saying that expectations of development were not met. She alleged that the situation in key sectors such as health and education was disappointing, going on to say that the decision that she has made is in the interest of Bengal.
I'm being joined by Kakuli Ghosh Dastidar. Ma'am, what prompted you to take this decision?
You see, the absolute inactivity of the government towards maintaining employment status, to uplift educational status, for investment so that the state moves forward. These are issues which have been bothering the state and its people for few years now. And people have left the state to find employment elsewhere. Now we were working with the expectation that this government, the past government, will be working towards betterment of the people, because for 35 years we were under misrule of the left front. There was no development in the state of West Bengal, and we were expecting that we will move forward. But actually nothing happened, and you have seen how in the film industry, in the education sector, in the health sector, things have taken place which are deplorable. So against that we are giving our opinion.
Ma'am, it's a new kind of politics that the people of West Bengal are seeing. So what message would you like to give to the people of West Bengal?
Does the people do not know that we are trying to even risk our lives and character in politics, that we are changing our political character, that we want to work for the people and the betterment of the lives of the people and also the national security. We are trying to concentrate on that, so people realize that we are working for them.
Thank you so much. So that was Member of Parliament Kakuli Ghosh Dastidar speaking to Times Now.
Now let's get you multiple versions that have been coming in, because Kirti Azad has rejected the list of the rebels, going on to say that it is fake. Targeting the BJP, he went on to say that 6 of the MLAs denied even signing the list. And he went on to claim that the list is fabricated, saying that this is an attempt of the BJP to conduct Operation Lotus or Operation Kamal, or get the TMC leaders to the BJP side, saying that that is not true at all and that most of the leaders are not with the BJP as is being claimed. Let's take this across to my colleague Ridhita joining us on the broadcast with the details on what's really happening on ground in West Bengal. Ridhita, Mamata Banerjee, Abhishek Banerjee are in the national capital. There have been multiple resignations from, the TMC MPs who are unhappy with the functioning. Many MLAs have also come out to raise questions on the TMC. What's happening in West Bengal? Are we going to see more resignations or what is going to happen? Because Kirti Azad claims that this is an attempt of the BJP to conduct Operation Lotus, but it's not playing out.
Absolutely, you see that not only Kirti Azad but several other leaders like Shogota Roy had also come out to damage control the entire event or the entire follow-up of the Trinamool Congress that is now happening. Starting from the legislative party to the parliament in Delhi, we see that how several MPs and MLAs are coming out speaking against the atrocities, corruption and several other areas of doubt that Trinamool Congress have been raising and how it has been playing with the public's emotion, and not only emotion but also money. So after raising that, we see several MPs who have resigned, and the rebel gang in the parliamentary wing has also formed. Yesterday the number from 20 was likely to soar up to 22 with Sudip Bandyopadhyay and Mala Roy joining the rebel camp. Remember, these are the loyalists of Mamata Banerjee and they are now shifting their stand, and this is coming only because of the way Abhishek Banerjee has been treating them and the kind of corruption that he has been running within the party. So now we see that they are speaking up. In fact, yesterday we have seen the right hand of Mamata Banerjee, Firhad Hakim, who after resigning from the post of mayor now was in a conversation with Rudrabrata Bandyopadhyay, Sandeepan Saha, Akramun Zaman inside the legislature, inside the West Bengal Assembly. So we understand that already the shift of stances from the loyalists are happening. There are chances that are happening. However, Kirti Azad in the damage control process has gone on to stating that this is a failed process by the Bharatiya Janata Party. He says Amit Shah has failed, Operation Lotus has failed. Understand that already Mamata Banerjee and her loyalist camp has been stating that this is the same Shinde model that was followed in Maharashtra and is being continued in Bengal. However, today morning again on the same note, Kirti Azad has made that same statement that it is failing.
But is it damage control or is it denial by the TMC? That's what remains to be seen. Ridhita, thank you for joining us with all those details.